Sir, you as a vegan, what's your opinion on there are various cultural festivals like we celebrate Bakrid. So what's your opinion in which we celebrate Bakrid in which the sacrifice of an animal is given? So whether you believe in the concept of Bakrid or not?
Of course not. Like I told you, veganism, we condemn even in the name of religion, culture, anything. For example, I come from Tamil Nadu. There's a sport there called Jallikattu. Heard of it? Bullfighting sport. I condemn that as well. Animals are not objects or resources or commodities for humans to use them for any purpose. They should live free in this world just like every other human. We should not use them for anything. That's my statement.
So means you are saying that we should not celebrate Bakrid and Eid al-Adha.
Which involves killing of an animal, you should not.
So can you suggest some alternative use? Like we have various beliefs and our cultural traditions, like there is a sacrifice of an animal. So would you suggest some alternative use, or you are directly rejecting the fact that you should not celebrate Bakrid or other festivals in which the sacrifice of an animal is given?
But I have also read articles in the newspaper, if I'm not wrong, where there are Muslims who celebrate Bakrid where they don't kill goats, but instead they make a lot of food and then they distribute it to the poor. I believe the reason for killing the animal is not for you to consume, but rather to then cook the meat and then distribute it to the impoverished people. So my question is it possible to still cook plant-based food, that is vegan food, and distribute it to impoverished people? I'm not stopping that. I'm only calling out.
We have our various traditional and cultural belief that there should be the sacrifice of an animal.
Right. So, okay, and you are saying this based on a religion. Like right now, for example, let's take our country, which is a secular country. Each person and religion is given certain rights. Like if something is your religious belief, you have the right. The current government says that you have the right to do based on your religious belief, right? Now, my aim in life, hopefully, is to, please come in, is to create a world where this religious practices that people now do have to have certain impediments put on them. Meaning like, someone is allowed to practice their religion in whichever way they want, as long as their actions do not affect another human being or animal. For example, I believe you are a Muslim, right? You pray 5 times a day.
No. I am a Hindu.
No. What on earth? This entire conversation, I assumed, okay.
No, just I will ask.
Okay, I'm kind of taken aback right now. Why are you speaking on behalf of other religions instead of your own? Like,
no, just I want to ask the solution or the alternative way to this.
Hindu culture, there are also some festivals.
There are. Again, being from South India, trust me, I have seen all this stuff. Yeah, like I showed you, they sacrifice goats in temples. In Kolkata, Kaligata, they obviously keep killing goats. Yeah, of course, everything is equally wrong. I am saying to forcefully make a cow or buffalo pregnant, take her child from her, make her scream and cry, and then kill her child and take that milk and pour it on what we called as a god is also equally wrong. I can tell you, as a vegan, I want to make my statement very properly constructed, because I know in this country with people coming from various backgrounds, people love to pull out a statement, Arvind is condemning only this religion, he does not speak about that religion. No. I'm going to make my statement very clear. If you are a human being on earth, and your religion or tradition or culture involves just using an animal, I am against it. It is wrong, and I want to create a society where later the future in the government will put laws to stop it. Like right now, I can't say I belong. Okay, do you know people from South America? They're called as Mayans and Incas some 1,000 years ago. Heard of them? Yeah. And they used to sacrifice humans. Human sacrifice. Now, suppose magically we got some few Mayans and Incan people here right now from 100 years ago, and they're saying, bro, we also want to be part of the secular country, but we'll continue sacrificing humans. We wouldn't put up with that. We'll say, no, your religious rights exist only till it touches another human. After that, it stops. Same thing I'm saying, your religious rights can exist only till it touches another human or animal. After that, no. You can feel free to pray how many times you want, how you want to pray, or what mantras or slogas or what you want to chant and recite. That's all your personal choice. Who am I to intervene in that? But if you're going to put a blade to a human or animal's neck, Arvind will be there standing and saying wrong. That's my statement. You got it? Or is there anything else you wanted to ask in particular?
Can you suggest some alternative solution to this, or just standing and saying it's wrong?
An alternative solution for what? Give me the exact. For Bakrid alone, you're talking right now? Only for Bakrid? Okay, I have Muslim friends who are vegan, and for Bakrid, they don't slaughter any animals, and instead they produce biryani fully plant-based. They make all these other kind of dishes that they traditionally make, but only plant-based, and they distribute that to the poor, and then they consume that. They do not sacrifice or kill any animal. I know there are few, not many, by the way, few vegan Muslims I do know in India. So if there is a Muslim here, and by the way, you're the first one. I have lectured to thousands, if not 10,000 students. Many have asked me, do you think I should stop killing animals on Bakrid? And I told them, yeah, of course, you should. Don't kill the animal. If you want to feed the poor through plant-based food. That is my alternative. What else do you want me to say? What, cut cauliflower or watermelon? Or you want me to give some other object there instead? I don't know. What do you want me to say? It seems like you want me to say something, but you got to let me know what you want me to say. What are you trying to get out of me? I don't understand.
No, just...
No, you make your statement clear about that. First of all, thank you for standing up and asking what you want to ask, but what do you want? It seems like you're not satisfied with what I'm saying. I am condemning something is wrong, and solution is don't kill the goat, don't buy a goat. First of all, be a vegan every day. Forget Bakrid. Every day be a vegan. Even on Bakrid, don't buy any animals. Produce only plant-based delicacies and feed that to the poor. That's my answer. Okay, thank you.